Hi guys, for today's video we're going to make a short video about the rules of information technology in different sectors.
Technology is the ubiquitous sign of human imagination, with its ability to aid and inspire. From the point where you rise, it keeps you seamlessly wired and ready to take on your day. However you travel, it is now an extension of whatever you choose to give your attention to. Whether it's continuing that ebook you were reading, or getting a head start on your work. Check up on your home, or zone out to your online series. Never miss a beat. Whatever your work requires, there is always a need for synchronicity between all your platforms in the search for success.
Small holdings in developing countries have long been associated with poor farm practices, intensive labor, low productivity, and low income. This has made the sector particularly unattractive to a new generation of farmers, but this seems to be changing. IICD's projects for young farmers in Kenya show that ICT can play a role in attracting youth into agriculture by enhancing access to market information, production techniques, new technologies and financing opportunities. Their perspectives have changed. Farming is now moving from a backbreaking, poorly paid, labor-intensive task to a solid source of income and a much more profitable and rewarding business. Let's have a look at an ICT-enabled journey into profitable farming. Young farmers struggle to make ends meet because of unprofitable agricultural activities. As soon as they hear about the potential of using ICT as a tool to increase their income from farming, they want to be part of this. Once they start acquiring basic ICT skills, the youths begin to identify the potential of ICT to make their farming activities profitable. The young farmers are trained at ICT centers that are also open to other farmers and community members.
Information and communications technology is one of the key sectors in Barcelona and in Catalonia due to its impact on the competitiveness of the country. The innovation culture holds strong roots in Barcelona, where the large majority of companies in the sector are located. Major efforts have been made to push the sector forward, being strategic for the social and business future of the city in a globalized economy with a growing demand for services aimed at citizens. Barcelona has an ideal ecosystem for the creation and growth of ICT companies. The metropolitan area of Barcelona has first-rate infrastructures such as the Mare Incognito supercomputer, the Alba synchrotron, technical universities, research and technology transfer centers, incubators and competitive talent, as well as a critical mass of very important companies. The marked faith in research and technology transfer as a source of competitiveness has put Barcelona in an outstanding global position in scientific production.
We exist in a world where we are constantly bombarded with information, whether it is from books, newspapers, or the online world. In our modern society, one of the most important things is information. We gain knowledge when we are informed about something. And to understand information, one must be information literate. So, what exactly do we mean by information literacy? Literacy has traditionally been described as the ability to read and write. It is the ability to identify, understand, interpret, create, communicate, and compute using printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. However, there seem to be different forms of literacy: audiovisual literacy, media literacy, online literacy, technological literacy, and knowledge literacy are a few examples. According to the American Library Association, information literacy is a collection of skills that a person must have in order to identify, retrieve, interpret, and use information effectively. It equips one with the critical skills necessary to become an independent lifelong learner. This aids us in navigating with information overload. Lifelong learning, critical thinking, and learning to learn principles in education are all closely related to information literacy.
In today's generation, information technology plays a vital role in our society and brought differences in our lives. Amidst in this pandemic, information technology helps us, the students, to acquire learnings in different ways. Because of technology advancement, we find education easier as we can easily access different informations that can help the students in reaching their goals. Even if the way of learning now is quite hard and different from what we were used to, online education, distance learning, and access to up-to-date information can still be managed. Roles of information technology that can give importance to education. First, it is a source of knowledge. Second, it is a medium to transmit knowledge. Next, it is a means of interaction and dialogue. Next, it can also help to provide interactive learning experiences. It can stimulate and motivate students to learn and provide comfortable learning. It is also an aid in the understanding of difficult concepts and processes. Information technology caters to different learning styles and an aid in collaboration and group work. Information technology made online learning possible and effective. Modern learning is about collaborating with others, solving complex problems, critical thinking, developing different forms of communication and leadership skills, and improving motivation and productivity. What is more, technology can help develop many practical skills, including creating presentations, learning to differentiate unreliable from reliable sources on the internet, maintaining proper online etiquette, and writing emails. These are very important skills that can be developed in this new normal.